So I'm planning to do my first cycling tour. For this time, it will be just 2 day trip. I'm gonna go try to reach Eastbourne by tomorrow, and so far I've never done this before, so I don't know really if I will like it or how it will turn out. Mm, so I'm basically trying to think what I need and pack it with me. So I have here my rain jacket and windproof jacket. Then I have some warmer top, and I have my safety vests. And underneath I have some underwear for tomorrow. And here I have my jeans and t-shirt just for normal hanging around, because I will be staying in the hotel today. And this is there are some batteries to my camera, and I have even the chain tool. I probably don't need it, but I'm just gonna take it just to simulate the longer tour. I have my tripod, battery bank. This is pretty bulky. Let's see how it goes. My Bluetooth headphones and some food for today, and the camera for different things. So I will try to pack it in a bag and see how it goes. So my bag is now packed already. It's 11:15, and this bag is actually really heavy now. I didn't manage to fit a laptop here, unfortunately. I think I have to buy better bags. They're a bit not comfortable because I have to pack everything inside, and I barely can open them actually. And so I'm gonna head up and for my tour, and yeah, stay tuned. It's start of the tour, and this bike feels a little bit weird. Like the back tire seems very soft. I think it's because the pressure on the tire, because of this extra baggage, is changing its properties. So we'll see. I hope I don't catch the flat, because that would be a disaster. Well, if I catch the flat, it's better probably if I catch it now rather than later. So yeah, see ya. So I'm doing a break now. I've been cycling for 1 hour. I'm in the place called Q House, which I've never been before. It just looks like some outskirts of London. It's still London, still lots of traffic, and I'm gonna have some snack. So this is apparently a tram crossing, which is really weird, because in Poland or in other European countries, trams are really like not that wide, like they are much narrower. The gauge is much narrower, and this looks like freaking railway crossing. Like tramways are really low profile. Like you just put them on the roads where you can cross them. So yeah, South London actually has a tram network hidden away at the very end of the South London. So this is it. This is basically where I am. trees, and a tram. So go figure, London. Welcome to London. Beautiful horses. So this is what this will be a little rant about National Cycling Network in the UK. So basically I came from bottom of this small, I don't know, it's not even a hill. So I had to cross the tram, and I basically was cycling for 100 meters and I had to cross it again. And I almost missed the sign because the sign basically is over here, and there's no sign from when you actually go from the bottom of the hill. So it's just what I love it, but like you have to dismount, look both ways, stop your bike, cross, travel 100 meters and do the same. Like, what was in their heads when they were actually designing this stuff? And see, this is the next one. You have to cross the street. Okay, enough of my rants. Okay, it's now second hour after I started cycling. I am in New Addington, and it's becoming worse. Roads are slightly hilly now. There's downhills and uphills, so it's obviously more difficult to cycle. The weather is sketchy. It's raining a little bit and then it's not raining. So and it's windy. I'm feeling a bit tired actually, because today I'm not feeling very well. I wasn't feeling very well, and I was thinking about whether I should go on this tour or not, and really sleeping a lot in the morning. But I decided to go, and hopefully it will get better. This downhill looks a bit scary. I hope I'm not gonna kill myself. Actually, it's pretty rainy day today, so I put on my rain jacket. The weather forecasts are bullshit. So the whole route basically is coming up from here. It's really bad condition. There's water damage on the path. The path basically almost doesn't exist. The bike is like full in mud, and I'm at the golf course now. So yeah, pretty cool, right? 3 hours in, almost no progress. This is right. This take this experience, enjoy it, right? Some people have better luck in life. They can go on golf. Some people have horse shit on the tire. Hi, so it's now 3:15. I think it's a third or four. I think it's a third hour. 3 hours gone. I look a little bit tired, right? Because look at this. This road just goes on and on. This is a uphill struggle street. I'm very close to M25. A few minutes ago, I was cycling with Zoe, which I met on the route, and she just gave up. It's a pretty tough route actually. There's lots of off terrain off-roads, and you have to push the bike sometimes. You really need to have like a mountain bike really to pull it off today. It stopped raining, really hot, and so I just put my jackets back to the bags. They barely fit anything anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna try to plow on. I hope, fortunately for my first part of the journey, I just need to get to Crowley, which is not really that far away. Tomorrow is gonna be different because tomorrow Eastbourne is pretty far away from where I will be staying in the hotel. I'm probably gonna apply it from the hotel. Yeah, I'm just... This is freaking uphill struggle. Peace. So I'm just relaxing at the very nice views. Yeah. Someone just came to me and asked to delete the video because I filmed. There was like this bit of their car, and they thought I was filming them, and they basically were smoking weed. So I complied, but it's a bit, hampering my game, mate. So I just had my first defect, which is, Jesus, which is basically my, surprise, my mudguards. These mudguards, basically, this bit completely fell off and it was blocking my wheel, and I was thinking, wow, this also is a bit displaced, and basically it was blocking my wheel, and I was going uphill and I was like, why the fuck is it so difficult? And even downhill was like, why the heck I don't, like, I feel like my brakes are applied or something, and this is why I can basically see now. Yeah, so shitty mudguards. Who had thought the mudguards would be the weakest link? So I'm now in Redhill. It's 4:25, and yeah, I'm just chilling in a town center. I am pretty tired. My legs are burning. So I will try. I finally joined the row 21 because at some point actually I missed the sign and I was on a paved road, so I felt like I don't care, like I'm not gonna turn back and torture myself to go through the woodlands and hills and that kind of shit. So I just took the shortest road to Redhill. From Redhill I think it's 1 hour to my destination using the fastest way, but I'm gonna go back on Route 21 and it's probably gonna take me 2 hours or more. We'll see. Just in case we wouldn't ruin bicycle. We have a train here. We are basically, we are on the dirt road in the middle of nowhere. So I love this training bicycle for entertainment of the other cyclists. Using this cycle path, so it's pretty cool. Maybe you can even do the not the Strava, but Swift thing on this. No, I'm gonna keep going. I think I've got 10k to my destination. I hope it's below 1 hour to the destination. My leg is hurting, my left leg. So I'm gonna talk about this more probably when I arrive, but so far, hopefully I'm gonna last. See ya. We are now at Gatwick airport and this is really interesting. So behind me there are lights that are guiding planes to land, and you can see more of these down there. and if we are lucky, then the flight route will actually take part here. And if this is the case, then the planes will be actually landing just above me. Yeah, I mean, generally the route pisses me off now, really, because I literally followed the parallel route, which basically seemed to be cycling route, as I saw the cycling tracks on the route, and it just went straight into motorway. It's like fucking, there was no even space for a bike, and the plants were so overgrown, like you couldn't find any spot without being hit by the leaves in the face. So I'm now at my hotel, and yeah, actually my phone has not been able to store any more photos or videos because I ran out of space. Also, my G7X has been out of battery, and I forgot to charge my backup battery, so I actually end up not being able to record anything. Basically, the recap is that I've injured myself, so my knee is hurting a little bit. I think it's overuse injury, and I might just tomorrow, I will see how I feel, but I'm pretty much sure I will just cycle to the next train station and call it a day and just go home. Yeah, I'm now at Holiday Inn. Just behind me is the fitness center, and this is my bike. Basically, there's a roof, so I put my bike here, and the staff was super unhelpful. They just said, basically, were trying to ask me if I have push bike, and I was like, I don't have a push bike. I have a bicycle. I basically thought push bike is just something else, because something like you push. I was like, I don't push my bike. I ride my bike. So there was a bit of confusion, but they told me just to put it somewhere like next to the entrance, and there's no way to lock it, and there's no roof as well. The roof is really limited, so I figured out I found this, and I just now eating dinner, and I'm hoping this won't be towed. So by tomorrow I hope I will see it here. So yeah, my bike suffered some damage to the mudguard, so I will probably have a look at it tomorrow. I'm really tired now, so I might just retreat to my room. Well, otherwise I'll just show you around my resort. That's the Holiday Inn and Fitness and Wellbeing. I think this one has actually swimming pool even, so it's pretty big. Not the usual shitty small gym, but actually it costs £6 to buy a ticket to this, so yeah, might not do that, especially my leg is ruined. So this is like the restaurant and decking area. You can actually have dinner there, and the dinner is pretty good actually. I was super surprised because usually a Holiday Inn basically serves the biggest shit from microwave, but this was actually, I had like a chicken breast and chicken wings for starter. Starter was pretty shit actually, but the chicken breast was amazing. It was super succulent, and the texture was really good. This looks like a little bit like exotic resort. This is like somewhere you can have your amazing holidays at Holiday Inn. It's just a reception, a parking lot. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is like a American bungalow kind of made. Well, it has one floor, but it's more like this American style motels. The plants are really nice. Yeah, this is like in Wharf, which is very close to the Gatwick airport. I think mainly people here. Well, there's another Holiday Inn closer to the Gatwick airport, but if that is booked out, I'm pretty sure people basically just stay here. I just actually was lucky because I was able to buy this hotel for points, so I didn't pay anything. I spent a lot of money on the dinner though. But I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna probably chill out at my room. Besides, I don't think there's much to do here actually. This is just Holiday Inn, so you spend your holiday all in. So yeah, hope this is gonna encourage you to book your massive holidays, 2 week holiday in Holiday Inn. Pretty good deal. So yeah, see you guys. See you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It's now Sunday, and yeah, I've woken up and went for a breakfast in the in my hotel, Holiday Inn, and I'm probably just gonna be going back to London. So I still feel my left knee. Definitely feel it when I'm walking even now. Definitely hurting when I am using stairs, and probably it's gonna hurt me every time I use the bike when I push on the pedals. So fortunately, I only have 1 mile to go to the nearest station, which is Three Bridges, and I'm just gonna probably take a train home from there, probably in about 1 hour. So and then from I need to come back from London Blackfriars, which will be actually a pretty not so short journey, but probably I should survive. Yeah, I just had a breakfast, really good English breakfast, and very very rich. Hopefully, I'm not gonna put on weight too much. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna check out in a bit. Almost done packing. So the conclusions I have from my bike touring, which was just one day and was supposed to be 2 days, is yeah, I probably need more prep. Definitely need more practice in cycling for a long time, and I don't know if this was a typical touring trip, because I basically half of the miles that I did yesterday were off-road, and they were significantly more difficult than just by just riding using the roads, and I probably need to find. I actually enjoy much more riding on the roads, although I might probably miss some of the nice views, etc. So I need to probably gonna do it a little bit more and compare and actually decide what I prefer. My fear of using roads only is that I will actually miss a lot of the wildlife, and going through around nice farms and enjoying some views, some animals, and that's my main concern, which was pretty nice actually to be able to see it, like rabbits, cows, pigs. It was pretty relaxing and pretty enjoyable. Mm, However, obviously the condition of some of these roads are give a lot to desire, and it's really uh, it's really tough to cycle with my bike as it is now. Well, definitely I need to have a look at what I can upgrade in my bike. The biggest pain was actually the gears. I think the 3 gears that I have. I wasn't expecting to be such a big deal, but actually, in a hilly environment off road, those even the smallest gear was not enough. Like I should have way lighter gear, and this probably contributed to my slight injury of the knee. Getting out of London takes a lot of time, and it can even, like in my case, I'm just basically next to the Gatwick airport, and it's mainly because I actually use this silly national cycling route, which is super long and super slow. But probably, yeah, I mean, if I used different, just use the roads or what Google Maps was telling me, I will probably save a lot of time and be here like in 3 hours, not in like almost 5 or 6.
and probably could go further. Well, but what I mean is, maybe it's a good idea to, for example, arrive here and take the train from London and just arrive here and hang around from here. So, for example, go to Brighton, it's like 2 hours, then cycle to Eastbourne and maybe even to Hastings. That sounds cool. So yeah, I think that's all my findings at the moment. I slept a lot actually since yesterday, and I'm still tired. I'm just definitely tired. Had a headache yesterday, and probably just gonna relax today. Yes, I'm on the train back, and it's pretty nice. Thameslink service actually. It's one of the few trains that are actually air conditioned in England. And I was wondering why, and I figured out that it's actually not made here, it's made in Germany by the German company called Siemens. It's pretty much, and that's why it's really well aligned, really well, the layout is really nice, it's lots of space, even space to keep the bike, and yeah, it's air conditioning, so it's really nice.